We don't have much choice now, do we? Oh, hey.
It looks like my apartment. But what the hell is this?
Is your apartment really this dingy looking? So, this is the apartment world. There's a kid there. It's locked. There's a scrap of red paper stuck on the door. Same way they've been showing up under my door. What could that guy be doing here? Could he be the next victim, or could it be? I do love how there's just like this one pocket here of normality. Kind of part of me hoped, or would have liked it if you could see the handprints on this side as well. But either way, we'll worry about that later. And we got this to read. There's a diary here. The last few months, Joseph, the guy next door from me, who gave me that rare porn magazine, looks like he's been working super hard. He said that if he found another rare one, he'll give it to me, but he hasn't shown his face around much lately. He said he was a journalist and he's always investigating stuff, but he thinks something strange is going on with him. He's been shut in his apartment and I can hear all these weird noises coming from there. July 1, Mike. Oh, my beautiful Rachel. What's with the note on the red paper? I thought you'd written a note back to me, but I guess maybe it's somewhere else. He took it along with my clothes. Those were my best clothes. July 2nd, Mike. It's a red piece of paper with nothing written on it. Take the red paper? Sure. Just a red paper with nothing written on it. I'll stick it under room 302's door. Wow, look at all these porno magazines. Weird room. This guy. Is it the super? He's much younger in this picture. There's a key taped into the back of it. Superintendent's key. Superwoman is much younger and scribbled out apparently. There's a photo of a nurse that says "I love you" on it. There's a key taped on the back of it. Locker key. There are porno magazines scattered all over the floor. There's a magazine lying open. Teaching Despair, Wish House. Wish House is an orphanage on the outskirts of Silent Hill, but beyond the false image is a place where children are kidnapped and brainwashed. Wish House is managed by the Silent Hill Smile Support Society, a charity organized sometimes called 4S. It's true that 4S is respected charity that takes in poor children without homes and raises them with hope. But at their heart, it is a heathen organization that teaches its own warped dogma in lieu of good religious values. Mr. Smith, temp, who lives near Wish House, had this to say: "Sometimes at night I can hear these weird prayers and the sound of children crying. I went there to complain one time, but they reminded me out. Since then, it hasn't changed a bit. In fact, this report has refused admission when he attempted to take photographs of the facility. What exactly do the folks at Wish House have to hide? During my investigation, I was able to discover, however, a suspicious-looking round concrete tower which appears to be part of their facilities. Unfortunately, no one is willing to tell me what the tower was used for, but it seems unlikely that it has anything to do with the business of raising orphans. It may, in fact, be a prison or a secret place of worship. The cult religion that operates Wish House is known by the locals simply as the Order. It's a religion that is deeply interwoven with Silent Hill's history, but its worshippers' fervent belief that they are among the elite chosen people has a dark and dangerous side. I intend to continue my investigation of Wish House and the cult behind it. I've always believed that telling the whole truth and showing the children the true path is our most important duty. Joseph Schroeder. It's a note we found in Silent Hill 2. 3. Porno magazines everywhere. There's no time for that right now. Wow. There we go. Okay. Supper, mate. Oh, no. Keep. There we go. This is a very neat location. That if you know what you're doing, you can do it really quickly. I mean, I technically know what I'm doing, but I'm not going to do it that quickly because it's more interesting, I feel, to do it, to show off the intended way. Or the way that you're meant to, like, find it. No, I didn't. I want to look at the window. Everything still looks the same. No, that was a funky noise. Gross. What the hell is this? The dry spray blood all over the place. Oh, I guess there's nothing else for us to look at there then. Odd argument. The red paper's stuck in here. It was 4 years ago that they discovered the body with 12/21 carved into it. Right away, I had this terrible feeling that couldn't stop shaking. The victim had been murdered 6 months earlier, but Walter had been dead for several years, having committed suicide 3 years before the murder. The police think it's a copycat crime, and are calling it the Sylvan Case Round 2, but something about it bothers me. May 14th. I figured out the riddle behind the numbers. 01121 is actually 1 out of 21. In other words, 1 out of 21. So Walter was planning on killing 21 people, but he never finished the job. He was convicted for the murder of Billy and Miriam Locane, the 7th and 8th victims afterwards, he committed suicide in his jail cell. Those are the two that we get the reported from Silent Hill 2. The grisly mass murder of 10 people shocked the world and came to be known as the Walter Sullivan case. There are two big puzzles here. The first is, what was the motive for the murders? The second is, why did he kill himself before completing the task? Was he simply insane? May 2nd. Was he? Is there anything going on over here? Wonder where is. I can't see him. I wonder if something's happened to Eileen. Well, I know it's not been that long, but let's save. Let's see. So, yeah, we're just going back. It's weird how we kind of need to go through the hole to get back outside our door, essentially. Also, it seems turning the game on and off may have helped with the weird thing in the corner. Whoa. Okay, so we could try and go in here, but it's locked. There's a lot we could try and do. Hello.
I got this from Miss Galvin. A long, long time ago.
Got a bit of red on
She was
it.
younger than me back then. She looked so happy, holding her mother's hand. Here. I'll give it to you.
Okay. This is a trap. This item does nothing except cause an event to potentially happen later on. I'll take it, because why not? I ain't too scared. I'm no scared of event. Old doll given by the man sitting on the apartment stairways.
She was so young then. So happy with life.
Weren't we all?
Just holding on to her mother's hand.
Okay, well, take care, Mr. Dude. So we could go and check out all the other apartments, but I'll spoil it for you now. They're all locked. There's another hole here. There are the tenants' lockers. There's numbers 101 through 304. I want to say we can use the locker key 106. I love you, Rachel, Mike. It's filled with love letters from Mike to Rachel. All it is. Let's leave. Damn it. Anything on the notice board? Nope. You use the superintendent's key. Surveillance system. There are keys for each apartment here. Take the apartment key. Keys to each apartment in the building. Actually, it looks like 303 is missing. Red piece of paper. There's a torn piece of red paper. There's a hastily scribbled memo found by Nurse Rachel. Return to room 302 together with the part her boyfriend Mike tore off. So that's a hint on where to find the other piece of red paper. Interesting box. It's diary. The red box seems even stranger today. It's given off a terrible smell. It's disgusting, but I just can't throw it away. Must have been around 30 years ago. That young couple was living in the apartment, but one day they just suddenly disappeared. Ran off like thieves into the night. I don't know why. It must have been money troubles, or maybe they got themselves into some kind of danger. The problem came after that. They left the newborn baby when they took off. I even found the umbilical cord. I called the ambulance right away, and I heard the baby survived, but I don't know what happened to him. Although a few years later, I often saw a young kid hanging around in the apartment. One day, he just stopped coming by. But now that I think about it, I bet he was the abandoned baby. It's a horrible story. Abandoning a newborn baby? That all happening in room 302? That's our room! And the umbilical cord I found there, well, I still can't get myself to throw it away. I love the, in brackets, umbilical cord. Nice computer. Just noticed the tissue box next to the computer. Oh well. So the key thing is now we got the keys to all the tenants' rooms. We might as well check them out. Funky wallpaper. Bathroom. It says my darling's number. There are some numbers that look like a phone number. No. It's a nurse outfit. The name of it says Rachel. And a first aid kit. Okay. What happens is, if you do this, it will guide you to the next point in the map. Which is great and all. However, it also causes a bunch of ghosts to start showing up. Because the idea is we need to find the other half of that piece of paper. We don't know that's our goal, but that's our goal. There's a lot of garbage. And as hinted to, Rachel's boyfriend has the other half. At first we're to believe that it's Mike, but it's not Mike. There are a lot of records and music magazines on the shelves. It's a turntable. There's big ass speakers. It's a bathroom. Something a bit weird about all these apartments so far. They all seem to be a bit bigger than ours. I guess we just got unlucky and got a smaller one. But yeah, if we call the phone number, a bunch of ghosts appear. Like I said though, it does guide you to the next location, because you have to obviously go there to turn the phone off. And pop. It's why everyone likes the axe. Weird, like, cage thingies are weird. Oh. hoping I could get them all in that. No! Bob. Can we get you? Bob. Just a light murdering. There is a lot to cover here with the apartment building in terms of additional optional rooms and stuff. As one can imagine, there's what, 7 rooms per floor except the top floor, or 3rd floor. The cordless fluorescent is giving off an eerie glow. Of course, not all of these are useful or have anything in them, but I'm still curious enough to check them out. It's kind of neat just seeing like the different layouts and whatnot. Added some of these, like you'll be able to see more of the personality of the person living there. Like I said, definitely getting the axe is helpful when it comes to dealing with the dogs or enemies. Furniture seems to be covered with some kind of animal hair. Squish, 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 squish. What's that? It smells terrible. Open it. It's wrapped up in these torn, bloody jeans. It's the body of a dead cat. There's a torn red paper in one of the pockets. Well, that's good. And totally not gross. Poor cat. But essentially you can go on a wild goose chase to find the right place. It's a model gun. It's totally useless as a weapon. Aww. Paper target from a shooting range. You can see all of all the guns here are just models. A bunch of the different weaponry from Sound Hill games and just other stuff just to taunt us. Sprays, potentially of the hyper variety. Anything else in here? These little like round room things are always weird, but kind of like them. Okay, so that's the first floor taken care of. Okay, it's gonna be weird, but we'll make use of this quickly. You have anything new to say? Nope. We are going to just come over here. Dump, dump, dump. I'm going to actually dump the handgun. I'm not going to use it for a while. Skip, skip. What I'm going to do as well is quickly head up to 203 and slip the papers down. As I've alluded to, you can just go through this really quickly. This is a very short area if you know what to do. And just Dalmatians. Oh, handgun bullets. I mean, even though I doubt I'm going to use the handgun anymore, I'm not going to not take the bullets. It's locked. What could I be doing here? Could he be the next murder victim? Seems like something is not right in that apartment. I'm pretty sure the trigger for that noise happening is us having the paper. Because once again, as I alluded to, that torn piece of paper will help us tell what our goal is and what we need to do in order to achieve said goal. But we've got more exploring to do.